A news coming in just 2 months after Maharashtra Chief Minister's chopper crash landed in Latur, another close shave for Devendra Fadnavis. Technical problems reported on board chopper. You had Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis on board the chopper when the incident happened. He was at a program at Alibag near Mumbai. We given to understand at this moment no casualty has been reported. It's been a close shave for Maharashtra Chief Minister, but yet another warning of how susceptible first spoke across to Virendra. Virendra, give us more details. And Kamlesh, I'm told Kamlesh is with us. Kamlesh, give us more details.
Unlike the incident in Latur, this isn't a big accident, so as to say, or a mishap, so as to say, as the Chief Minister's office is saying. But yes, there was a technical snag that was developed just before the helicopter was about to take off from Alibag, where the Chief Minister was to attend a function. The Chief Minister's office said it wasn't a big mishap, so as to say, but the fact remains that this is the third incident in a row involving the Maharashtra Chief Minister in an helicopter. Earlier to Latur, there was a similar incident when his helicopter had developed a technical snag before it could take off in Chandrapur. Then it was an incident in Latur that was perhaps a very big accident, and the Chief Minister was just saved by a whisker there when the helicopter had crashed and it had caught fire as well. But the Chief Minister was saved, and he had come on record to say that he was just saved by a whisker then. This time around, though a small technical snag was developed, what we are given to understand, the helicopter just started even before the Chief Minister could board the chopper. But no casualties have been reported, no major mishap.
Kamlesh, be with me because we are showing visuals on our screen. I want to tell our viewers, these visuals are from May this year, when in Latur, the chopper had crash landed. Maharashtra Chief Minister was on board and a tragedy was averted. These are shots of May this year. Now what's happened in Alibag, as Kamlesh is pointing out, before the takeoff, there was technical snag that developed in a chopper. A tragedy averted once again. But Kamlesh, it only points out to how vulnerable these choppers are to technical snags. And it couldn't be a coincidence. From May to just within 2 months, you have yet another problem with a chopper with Maharashtra Chief Minister is travelling on.
Well, indeed, even though the Chief Minister's office is saying that it's a very minor issue which took place today, but the fact remains that when a VVIP person like the Chief Minister of Maharashtra is travelling, is boarding a chopper for important appointments, questions arise of the safety measures and the safety of these choppers itself. Remember, last time after the Latur incident took place, an inquiry was ordered into the entire incident, but after that, within 2 months, you have yet another incident. Though the Chief Minister's office is saying that it's a small incident, but even something of that magnitude taking place certainly raises the questions about the status of these choppers.
Absolutely. Kamlesh, also, have you been able to get a word from the Maharashtra Chief Minister's team? Okay, before that, let me tell our viewers, these are the fresh visuals that we are getting of the chopper which developed technical snag in Alibag. Even before the chopper could take off, the technical snag was found. Hence, it has been a close shave for Maharashtra Chief Minister. This is the chopper on your screen. Now, Kamlesh, any word from the Chief Minister's team on this incident at the moment?
I just managed to speak to one of the team members of the Chief Minister, and he said that this is not a big incident as is being reported. It's not a big accident, so as to say, but yes, the Chief Minister's office said that there was some minor problem with the chopper before it could take off, but it's not something that should be seen as an accident. But the fact remains that the Chief Minister was about to board that flight. There was some technical problem that was created before the flight, and the Chief Minister was made aware of that just when the incident took place. It has raised questions, as I said earlier. It has raised questions about the status of these kind of choppers that carry VVIP.
So will there be an inquiry that will be ordered? Will there be an inquiry that will be ordered?
Well, that remains to be seen, because this is not just one isolated incident. As I said earlier, this is the third incident in a row that has taken place involving the Maharashtra Chief Minister and his choppers. First, it took place in Chandrapur, then it was in Latur, and the Latur incident was very big. It was almost a whisker that saved the Chief Minister, and this time around, though the Chief Minister's office is saying it's a small technical snag that was developed, but it has yet again taken place with the same person on board. So this certainly would, it remains to be seen whether the government will now order an inquiry, only not in this incident, but also the incident overall.
All right, thanks Kamlesh for joining us. Our viewers should know though that the Latur incident which happened in May, DGCA had ordered an inquiry. Report is still awaited on that chopper crash. Thanks so much Kamlesh for joining us.